Ola. I am a fourth year biochemistry student at the University of Oxford, and today is the very first back to school vlog, which is very exciting. So today is Sunday the 13th, which marks beginning of minus third week of Michaelmas term. So as you probably know, we have 3 terms at uni: Michaelmas, Hilary and Trinity. They are counted by week, so they start with 0th week and then an 8th, so 9 weeks total. Classes actually usually only last 1st till 8th week. And because I am a 4th year student, so it's technically my master's, my terms are extended, so I start in minus 2nd week, so I'm going to start next week. In theory, I'm actually starting on Friday the 18th, but that is probably not going to happen just because like travel arrangements for people and stuff, and it didn't really make much sense for them to have classes for us on the 18th, so I'm probably going to start on Monday the 21st. But today is a little fun day. I am already studying because I have exams in, let me count, 7 weeks now. So I'm obviously doing some revision, and today is a Sunday, so it's going to be a bit of a chill day, because I don't usually work that like intensely on weekends because we need some time off as well. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reading. I have one really hard, like mentally exhausting task to do with revision. I am also gonna get tested for coronavirus today because I am a bit feverish. That's why I'm wearing a jumper, because I'm cold, and my housemates have symptoms. So we'll see if we actually have corona in the house. That would be fun to quarantine again, this time in the UK. We'll see. The university is providing free testing for everyone, so that is really nice. I'm gonna get tested. I've got my appointment at 1:20 p.m. I've got my coffee for now because I need caffeine boost for my brain to work, and I'm gonna do some revision. I have one mentally exhausting task which I said I am gonna do, but I want to like ease into doing that first. I'm gonna do some planning in my bullet journal because I'm just need to like write out the new days in the week, and then I'm gonna do that task, which is I watched 2 lectures yesterday, and it's like topics I knew before, but I have a couple things which I really want to like write out the way I understand them now. And it's always like tricky because I'm gonna like try to a lot of different sources of information into like a coherent note, and that's on ligand-gated ion channels. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's really mentally exhausting, so I'm gonna do some planning first because that's a very chill task to ease myself into the hard ones. So this is just me doing my bullet journal spread. As you can see, I'm using some brush pens. I think it's a really nice way to organize your time and also ease yourself into the work you're supposed to be doing. So we can see it's all quite pretty and minimalistic, and after we're done with the bullet journal, I could finally start the actual work, which is I'm just doing some notes in OneNote. It's quite mentally tiring, but you know, you just have to deal with it. So I have just finished half of the mentally exhausting task. I still have the other half to do, and I have an hour before I have to leave for my appointment because it's like a 20-minute cycle away. So I think I might do something less brain exhausting, and this is kind of like a summary of why I think my exams are quite hard, because you don't really just need like the facts. So like it's not like you just have to know the things, it's also you have to have a really deep understanding of them to be able to write an essay in which you argue an argument using like the scientific data as argument. And it's quite tricky because it's a lot of really deep understanding of what's happening, and if you don't have it like straight, you're not going to write a really good essay. Like you could write like a mediocre essay with just like this is how they work, but if you really want to write a good essay, you have to have like a very deep understanding of what's happening. So that requires a lot of brain power, and I'm kind of brain dead now. So I think I might do something less tiring for the next hour. Just watch some lectures, which is quite like passive and not really like exhausting. And also that shows like if you actually do the like hard things, then you have to spend less time studying, because like if I did 3 hours of this level of exhaustion, I'll be done for the day, because there's just no way I'm gonna do more in a day with like engaging 100% or like 500% of my brain. So I'm gonna do the chill things now, and then just go to the appointment and have lunch afterwards, I think. And we're back on the lectures. We're watching some more membrane proteins, and my absolute favorite part of online lectures is the fact that I can eat snacks in them and drink coffee, which is fabulous. It's what I'm doing. You know, it's a bit of a strenuous task, but then finally we're done and it was time to go to my coronavirus test appointment. As we know, we need to get dressed because we live in the UK. It was actually very inappropriate to the temperature, but then we cycled. As in Oxford, you just cycle everywhere. That's the vibe we're going for, you know, wear your mask, protect the community. We're here in the old observatory and we're gonna get a test. So I just got tested. I actually had to take my own swab because that's like some regulations things, which wasn't fun because it is very uncomfortable to take your own swab, because the swab itself is very uncomfortable. And now I'm just gonna go back and yeah, it's really hot, so I had to get changed because I was boiling hot. Back from the appointment, I'm just having some more coffee, and I have a very big achievement I have managed to achieve today, which is cycle all the way uphill without any breaks. So Oxford has like two parts. One of them is up the hill, one of them is down the hill. And I live up the hill. If you have ever been to Oxford, it's called Headington. It's where all the like medical campuses are, where the two hospitals are. This is where I live because I'm gonna possibly be doing my master's here. And so whenever I go to like central Oxford, it's like a really nice cycle downhill and you go really fast. So thank God I fixed my bike and I have new brakes now, because otherwise I might have died, as none of my brakes were working. But I sorted that out last week. And so the cycle down was great, but then you need to cycle uphill. Like if it was just like a steep hill and like a 30-second cycle, then that would have been great. But it's like a very long cycle, so it's like 5 minutes just uphill and it's not very steep, so you have to keep going. So I am a sweaty mess. I also did my workout for the day, I guess, because my muscles are in pain. But yeah, you know, I think I'm building up endurance because I've cycled a couple times already. I'm taking breaks before, but now managed to do that. I'm gonna be very fit by the end of this year if I have to cycle up that hill quite a lot. So I took a semi-decent long break and I restarted lectures at 4 p.m. I was just watching some more membrane proteins as before, doing some notes. I quite like the fact that we have access to pre-recorded lectures, because that's a really nice revision which doesn't really involve a lot of brain power. So then you can do quite a lot of it. As you can see here, I'm just being confused, looking at the very complex things that are being explained in the lecture. I'm not sure if anyone else has ever experienced that, but I have finished my notes. I wanted to do it, and I was like, this is the time I watch my lecture. But I am vibing with the music way too much, so I'm just gonna do something which I was planning to do on another day, just because for me studying is fun. Like, I'm trying to make it fun because there's just so much of it for me to do, that I need to make it fun for myself. So I am listening to a fun playlist, which is just a random chill playlist I found on Spotify, and I just really like it and I'm having a lot of fun. So I'm not gonna stop to watch a lecture because that's not gonna go away anytime soon. So I'm just gonna do some notes on translation, which is what I wanted to do at some point anyway, just so that I can keep having fun with the music and vibe with it. So yeah, you know, make studying fun so that you actually want to do it, because then it's way more enjoyable, and you know, it's kind of a lifestyle when you're a student, so it's nice to make it fun. So we're back on the grind. As you can see, I'm just typing all my notes. My typing is not very fast or does not fulfill any requirement for which fingers you use for which letters, but I'm working on it because, you know, online exams are probably have the advantage for those who can type fast. So maybe I'll actually post a video of how my typing is going, because it's not very good so far, but I'm trying to improve. I'm done with studying for the day. I think it is something like 7 p.m. I just had a cute little day with Henry, this bad boy over here. I still need to take out my trash. I did the bins downstairs and I cleaned the kitchen because Sunday is like running errands day for me quite a lot. I think it's like nice because it's like, you know, fresh start on Monday. So I did all my errands which were on my cleaning schedule, because we have a cleaning schedule for the house. Here in my room, I might like clean the surfaces as well, and I'm gonna eat dinner and watch a Disney film with my housemates. which is going to be really nice and really relaxing to, you know, have a chill evening on a Sunday. The evening was really nice. We watched Tangled, which is a Disney movie, and then just chatted and learned some TikTok dances as you do in quarantine. And I took a bucket shower because our shower is broken. No one can come to fix it because we might have coronavirus, so we just take some bucket showers, which is great. And it's past midnight because I just had too much fun, so I stayed up late. But I need to go to bed because I have work to be doing tomorrow, and I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm probably going to be posting a bit more in the future, so like and subscribe if you're interested. Not sure why you would, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.